Hey, how's it going? It's Walsh here, sick as always. Welcome to episode 10 of my ruthless SSF run on Acropolis League. I love Earth Shatter still. This build feels fantastic. I will say I'm pretty shocked at how defensive I feel, because usually when I play a berserker, it feels like I'm a squishy little tin can. But it feels pretty nice, and this is with a magic fine ring on. Anyway, I really hope you enjoy the video, and I'll see you near the end. So the main goal right now is obviously to go for my watchstones. I would like to get at least one of them done today. That would make me very happy. Hey, look at that. I got some gold worms. Honestly, 19% quantity is pretty huge on Ruthless. I'm probably not going to use it on this character. I mean, actually, I might when I'm doing my other Atlas trees, but we'll see. Anyway, my friend Cal last night before I got offline, we were all talking in global chat, and he promised me I would find a pulverize this morning. So we'll see if that happens. As you can see, it's 10:30 right now, and I think I've been playing for like 2.5 hours, which it's not too bad. That unique map I just completed actually unlocked a soundtrack for your hideout, and I don't think I've ever heard it before because I usually play with the music off. And I gotta tell you, it's kind of amazing. Found myself another Kirak mission, which is great. I always love to see Kirak. Kirak has been hard carrying my completions this league. It's been a pretty good time. Wow, phantasms. How wonderful. I mean, there's a tiny chance I play a minion character this league, but it is very, very tiny chance. Very tiny. Oh my god, he was actually right. All right, Cal. Well, who needs prophecy when we have Cal, I guess. We actually found Pulverize, which means eventually, if I get a 6 link, all I need is Fortify support, and my character will be pretty stacked. Oh my god. Look at that jewel. What the hell? Yeah, I'm taking that. Damage, life, strength. I mean, granted, the strength is pretty much nothing, but I'll take it. It's pretty cool. I finally finished the grind. I am now level 90, which feels pretty incredible. And to be completely honest with you, the grind really didn't feel that bad because I rarely died. The main thing that was killing me was the new league mechanic. So when I was just delving and stuff, I pretty much never died. Got another key rack, killed my first Elder Guardian, which gives me a favorite slot, which is huge. And we are now. That's a good weapon. Okay. We are now making our way up through the Atlas tree, and hopefully I could try to fight a Watchstone here pretty soon. Getting some good gear, but I mean, I am never going to wear anything that needs intelligence on this character because I need armor. Lots and lots of armor. That tier 15 got another completion, and I got two tier 16s out of it. Unfortunately, I corrupted into a Val Temple, which does not help me at all. I did end up completing a tier 16, and we finally got our Screaming Invitation, so I can hopefully not brick my first Watchstone fight. Now, obviously, the quest Eater Worlds is easier than the normal one, but I gotta tell you, I'm pretty proud of how this character did. The only thing that was scary for me was this phase right here, because for some reason, the second that beam touched me, I lost ridiculous amounts of HP, but I was able to tank the actual tentacle slam, which is pretty funny. In hindsight, I was like, oh, dude, I probably shouldn't have used Blood Rage in this fight. That's probably why I was taking so much damage, but whatever. What's done is done. I decided to do a little bit more currency deleting, and honestly, it's okay. 50 life, a little bit of damage. It's not great, but it's wearable. I decided to try to run that really juiced up Phoenix map, and I didn't even make it past the first pack of mobs. I literally could not get past them. Watch this. There was nothing I could do. They just squished me like a bug. Earlier I was talking about how I felt tanky? Yeah, it's all a lie. Anyway, I did find an anvil, which is pretty sick. There's a tiny, tiny chance I make a gladiator this season, but I need a lot of stuff for that. But we'll see. It's possible. It's nice to come back now and just stomp on these exiles when before I couldn't even kill any of them. And now I just run like an alk map and I kill them anyway. Doesn't even matter. How many maps they drop? My God. Just having one Watchstone every single season, I think I say this, but every single time I just get that first Watchstone, the game just gets so much easier, so much more relaxing, and it makes me feel pretty happy. I ran some of my Strongbox Scarabs, and my God, are they insane. That one box gave me 6 supports. If I had the nodes on the tree, that box would have dropped 12 support gems, which is absolutely insane. I kind of want to on my third tree spec into strong boxes. That kind of feels awesome. I really do plan on playing a lot of characters this league, so I might just end up doing that. Also, as you saw in that fight, I got 3 essence from one boss. So if you add hey, we got second wind. If you add multiple instances of essence into your map, then the boss gets one from every single one of those, which is actually pretty insane. Wasted some more corpses because I had no room for them. And I went for another 5 link attempt, but I did not get it. I just need a 5 link. I don't even I like not only do I like not want a 6 link, I hope I don't roll a 6 link because a 5 would be way better for me. But whatever, got a key rack mission. That's always nice. And swap. Okay, sure. Fizz Reflect. Of course it goes from Val Temple with no leech to Fizz Reflect. Whatever, it's fine. At least I get to map. My red maps are pretty much infinite now. Got another key rack mission. It's all good times all around, to be honest with you. A valid scouting report, sure, why not? So I killed the boss here, and he's going to drop me my searing invitation, which, to be honest with you, I'm feeling pretty nervous about. I wasn't really sure if I'd be able to kill it. And I don't know. The damage right off the back, like I was like, okay, it's not that bad. I'm actually doing decent damage. The ball phase, I realized I could use the war chief to kind of like cheese it a little bit, but in the later phases, that didn't really work because it comes from every direction. And I died, I think, twice, and I had 5 ball phases, so that's better than my average anyway. But yeah, I guess a little bit of spoilers there, but I do end up killing the boss. Makes me feel pretty good about myself. This character is definitely a little rough. I don't know. Not rough on damage, but just survivability a little bit. Because when I run out of rage, I move so slowly, and it's really difficult to dodge. At first, when I dropped the, as you saw, I got some unique boots back there. Those are actually the War Chief boots, which I'll put up on the screen here for you. And after I read them, I was like, damn, those are actually kind of good. I don't know if I can really use those because I need res on like a ton of other gear. But I mean, it's an option. Like, that's a lot of damage. I got my 4th blueprint that I cannot run. I literally just need one I think it's perception or deception. I can't remember which one I need. Just one of those missions, and I can run 3 blueprints. But I can't find one. And my vendor is not selling any. So unfortunately, I'm hard locked out of heist right now. But I am going to spec into it a little bit on my 3rd tree, do some low tier farming, and maybe get something cool. But who knows? All you saw from the support gems that I got right there, that's all I got from that temple. That temple was pretty bad, but that's okay. I mean, it was bad in terms of like gems, but it was good overall. I got like 4 inventories of rares, got a bunch of currency, so I can't complain too much. Anyway, got another Kirak mission. I keep getting so many Kiraks. Honestly, all I'm pretty much using them on now is just getting contracts. So I'm going to do my first mega craft. This is the first time I've used like 90% of my graveyard. And I'm just dreaming of a 6 link. If everything else fails and I get a 6 link, I'll be happy. That's all I'm worried about. And to be honest with you, I'm missing 2 support gems, and if I get them, I might level up another character. Oh my god. Alright, we got the 6 link. Decent armor, decent life, and oh my god, 86 res. Alright, nice. We have a pretty insane body armor. I went for a huge 3-to-1. Oh, huge. It was 3. I was trying to get Fortify, because if I get Fortify right now on this character, not only will it give me more damage than Ruthless support, but I can respec like 5 skill points, I think it is, and refund all the Fortify nodes, and holy crap, we will be getting some damage. I mean, damage or life, I don't really know what I'm going to do yet, but that's assuming I ever get the Fortify support anyway. Also, I do just want to quickly say, if you're new here, I tend to have a lot of characters in the league, and sometimes those characters I play constantly throughout the league. Like a common example of this is Ice Trap. If a couple like last leagues, I played like an Ice Trapper for like off and on the entire season. So I expect that to be the case with this character. So if you see me reroll something, that doesn't always mean I'm never going back to the other build, but sometimes it does. Anyway, I thought Veritanium was gonna die there, but she did not, so I died like an idiot. I had no other issues with the fight. That was my only death to her. And my damage felt pretty good. It's not like, I don't know, it's definitely not the highest damage I've ever had against like a Conqueror, but it's certainly not the lowest. I stopped using Second Wind. I barely even mentioned it because I used it for such a short amount of time. I just don't have enough mana to support it. I really don't. Until I get a 5 link weapon, I really can't just I can't just use Second Wind. Unfortunately, I would like to. It would be. I'll tell you. I only ran it for a few hours, and it felt incredible. I constantly had like all 3 of my war cries up, did a ton of damage, and it felt really nice. Got my first memory here, and Maven kept healing him over and over. And honestly, the fight did not take that long. Like I was just talking about my damage, and honestly, in this fight, it felt great. And he had fizz damage reduction and endurance charges, and she was healing him, and I still killed him in pretty good time. Anyway, outside of that, having 2 watchstones now is pretty incredible. My tree looks a lot better. Now I'm fully spec'd into all the guardian maps so I can get more guardians. I died like an idiot. I didn't really get any good loot, but that's 2 elder guardians down. 2 more that can actually fight an elder. The big, big, big dream right now is to find a pride. If I could find a pride or even just a herald of purity, it would give me so much damage. Oh my god, I dropped an omen of the jeweler and a maim. I can't complain about that. Just getting rid of some trash, decided to use this, and Warcry speed. Not too bad. Hey, if you made this far in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Apologies about my voice throughout this video. The weather here has been pretty crazy. We went from having like 2 feet of snow to having no snow to now it's raining and then it's crazy sunny. So my allergies and everything are going crazy. Anyway, I have no intentions on leveling to 91, at least not for a while. I keep just running like I just alch and go pretty much, or I use my fossils and go. As you can see, I've used up quite a few. What just what? That was weird. What? You can't just put it back in like that? I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, I haven't done any essence farming in a very long time. My gems are looking great. I'm missing a few support gems that I really need. Mainly Fortify support. If I get Fortify, I can drop Ruthless, and then I could drop these 5 points right here and take God knows what. Probably just something simple like this. Just get a bunch of damage, I guess. I have no idea. It all matters if I find it or not. My maps are pretty much infinite now. Well, at least my red tier, I'm pretty much, well, I was going to say at least my red tier, pretty much everything. The only thing I'm not infinite on is tier 16 yet, but to be honest with you, that's because my tree isn't really fully invested for that. But, I mean, I feel like if I really, like, just juiced all my tier 16s, I guarantee I could stay there for quite a while. But, I have a bunch of 13s and 14s. We have 100 objective bonus, and we have 109 points. My main tree has all of the, of course, all of the boss drop stuff, and of course, we want to get the synthesis stuff. I just made this third tree, which has strong boxes, it has the bosses, it has heist, which I really, really want. It doesn't have as much map drop chance, so I'm going to do it at a lower tier. And of course, we have Alva because Alva is life. I'm also keeping on Solidarity for most of my trees because I really want to get some more unique maps. I gave up on that node last league. I really regret it because having even just like 3 or 4 extra points feels pretty awesome. Especially now that we have 3 trees. Like, now I have like this tree, this tree, this tree. Like, what the heck? Anyway, I'm sorry for talking your ear off. We have a lot of gear saved up. I have a lot of scarabs. As you can see, I have a I have a lot of scarabs. I'm pretty much just saving them up. And my plan is like, for example, whenever I get like 12 or 15 essence scarabs, I just run a bunch of maps using my essence tree. Because not only does it give me a better chance of higher essence, but the boss itself will get some of the essence. And one time I actually got the corruption that you saw in this video, which gave me 2. The only reason I have 2 is because of that node. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. Pretty much just going to be farming for the next couple of days and trying to chill a little bit. There might not be a video on Saturday, so I might just see you Monday, but it kind of depends on what happens. Thank you so much for watching, and it's a crab.